What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Tricky here with another video, and I just want to get on and talk about this new promo that's dropping tomorrow for July 4th. It's called Fireworks, and as you can see, they got my GOAT. They got that boy. They got that LeBron James up there. Y'all see that GOAT? It's so beautiful. Man, I hope I pull it. Definitely hope I pull it like I pulled the Invincible. Y'all can watch a few videos back during a hot box. I pulled, well, actually, it was in an Invincible player pack that I got lucky and got LeBron James. Point guard eligible, just like that card. In the same jersey, I believe. No. That one was the Miami Heat. This one is your cash one, the same as his 100 overall. And that card is going to match up as I think this card could possibly be the second best point guard in my team, right? Excuse me, right above AK and right below Jokic. I still think Jokic is going to have the upper hand because of the height, but yeah, this LeBron James could definitely be the second best point guard in my team. And then you got the Greek freak, you know what I'm saying? Giannis out here. Small forward eligible, just like his invincible, 6'11". He might be on the same level right below Dirk. We'll really see what they do with the shot. It really depends on the shot when it comes to Giannis, how much better he's gonna be than his invincible. I actually have his invincible. I'll be looking to sell this invincible. It has 40 red badges on it already, just like the gold card. So we'll see the differences tomorrow, but I'm gonna be looking to get that card off if the price stays around the same price it is right now. And then for your third GOAT, you got Shaquille O'Neal. And it's crazy because Shaquille just got a card, I believe, at the beginning of season 7 in the Skyline pack. So it's kind of crazy that he already gets a card again, but he is a GOAT. He's one of them the dominant centers ever. So I'm not surprised to see him get that title if 2K was doing it like that. But they just giving out the cards they think we want anyways. But it's a Laker. He'll be awesome for my Laker theme team, and I hope I get a shot at getting him as well. His price should be relatively pretty affordable, around the same price as David Robinson. His jumper, I don't really like his jumper on his 100 overall, and I haven't used his Invincible yet, so I don't know what that jumper is like. I heard it was better and smoother, according to JC. So a JC2K says it's a smoother shot on his Invincible. Maybe he gets that jumper. Maybe he gets his 100 jumper. We'll see what jumper he gets. The SIGs for all of them going to be fire. All same. Great step backs. Great behind the backs. The D Fox crossover and Garland dribble style. So you can look forward to that for all three of those. If I had to guess, I would say the Greek Freak, Shaq, Man of Steel, still, right? They're going to be affordable. LeBron is not going to be affordable by any means. He'll probably be the most expensive card right there with KD. Not like a Yao expensive, but like a GOAT KD expensive. And then the other cards surrounding them, man, this drop is loaded. Cause that Chet, small forward, 7 foot, that's a steal. Anybody be lucky to get that card. That matches right there with the GOAT size. So it kind of gives you the invincible to kind of compete with that GOAT size. And then you add 40 to that. He won't have the best six, but hopefully he has some pretty good six. So he can move around. Now, if they do him like they did James Harden and Cade, it's not gonna be that good of a card. It's still a match because of the size, but it's not gonna be that good of a card. Same with Zach Edey. I don't think Zach Edey gonna have some crazy dribble six at all. He'd probably be on the level of a Ralph Sampson, right? 7'4". Now, will he compete with Wibby? Will he drop Wibby's price? That's what I'm gonna be looking to see. Because then you have the option: do I want Zach Edey or do I want Wimby? Right? That's when you get kind of a fan base situation. And me personally, I want Wimby. So that's why I'm happy Zach Edey dropped because I want Wimby. You know what I'm saying? Zach Edey don't get the glitches that Wimby get, but he still has the height to compete. And with all these 7'4s running around, Wimby's price should considerably drop, right? So I'm hoping to see that. Jason Tatum, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't expect too much. all year Jason Tatum has sucked on the game since his gold card is mid. And I thought when gold cards started dropping like this, they would like boost his gold card up, but it's so mid, man. Like compared to all the other gold cards, and I don't think this Invincible is gonna be that much better. Plus, they didn't give him a shooting guard, bro. How is he not a shooting guard? Like so, because his go kart's not a shooting guard. So how is this Invincible not a shooting guard? They should have made a shooting guard Jason Tatum by now, definitely. And then Mint Thompson, great card for his Dark Matter, great six. Well, not great six. He had guard dribble style, so he had some movement with his card. He'll be a good PG as an Invincible, but nothing like spectacular. But he'll be the same as like a Luca, a Clay Thompson. His defense is going to be on the level of a Kawhi at the point guard position. But with all these goats running around and go LeBron, he'll be good to compete against them, but he's not going to overdo it. So that's a great card to drop with this drop. And then out of all the hundreds, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not a Cleveland fan, but I'm hyping up these Cleveland cards, man, because that Big Z going to be it. That's a budget beast. It don't matter what they do to him, budget beast. Budget beast, hands down. He going to have a smooth jumper. He always has a smooth jumper, so the jumper is going to be nice. The only thing different from this year and from last year is he ain't shooting guard eligible, but he got the size you need if you are a no money spent player. You definitely gonna have a shot at getting a Goxus out of any pack, out of any 10 pack. Because remember, the lowest level now is Dark Matter, so you're going to have a shot, right? And then marketing, small forward, 7 foot. Like you're going to have that size to compete with all these guys that are running GOAT Giannis, running GOAT Dirt. Now you ain't gonna be able to completely stop them, but if you're a good player, you'll be able to move around your players enough and play off on ball defense to where you can stop these players, man. It'd be great to have that size to help you at the 100 overalls and below. Then you got Jimmy Butler who has his Warrior jersey on. I hope y'all see that. He has a Warriors jersey on. All his other cards previously have been Miami Heat. So this is a brand new look for him. I like the look. I might just get the card just because of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might just grab that card just because of that. But his size is not crazy, but it'll be good point guard, another point guard to compete against these tall point guards. And then you got Dominique Wilkins. They threw a little historic card in there among all these primary players playing right now. They threw a little historic card. I don't know if y'all see that. Threw a little Wilkins in there. You know what I'm saying? So Dominique, he gonna have some crazy dunks on this card. I think he gonna have some crazy dunks. I don't think they're gonna drop an invincible Dominique. So I think this will be probably the last card we see from him. So I think it's gonna have some crazy sigs on it. I think it's gonna be working with something. So, but he's a little bit smaller than Jimmy Butler, but again, a solid point guard. So like this whole set together is going to be crazy. If you haven't bought packs all year and you've been waiting for a time to buy packs, this drop and the super packs following anytime, you should start buying packs. If you buy packs. And I'm not a YouTube person to go tell you don't buy packs. I buy packs with my money. I buy packs. If you want to buy packs, this is the time to buy packs. Now, if you don't want to buy packs and you want to spend MT, I don't recommend you spend MT unless you spend MT on the exact card you want. But MT is a little bit hard to get right now because the events you can't do the MT method. So I would suggest you buy packs on these packs as well because they're loaded with enough cards to where if you get any of them, you should be able to make MT profit. I hope that makes sense to y'all. Only time you spend MT is when you can make MT profit, and this pack is so loaded that you can make MT profit off of it. We'll have to see what the Dark Matters look like, but I ain't gonna lie. In my head, call me psychic or call me delirious. I'm thinking we get in a Dark Matter Manute Ball. That's what I'm saying. This pack's so loaded, I think they might drop that Dark Matter that matter, and that's a Manute Ball. He matters if he drops. Now I could be wrong this week, and it could be next week, and we still gotta wait. They should be dropping the event cards for the GOAT Week 2. I can't wait to see those. That might shake up the game a little bit. I'll do a video as soon as I see them. But man, this is a loaded drop. I can't wait for me to open the hot boxes to give me a chance at any three of those or any of the Invincibles. Any of those three, I'll be happy. I'll also be happy with an Invincible Chet or Invincible Zach Edey. And I might sell Edie and go get a card I want, but for the most part, I keep any of these cards I grab from the Hall of Fame box. So hey man, look, 4th of July might be it. Now the locker code, we gonna see what happens with the locker code. But y'all stay tuned to Tricky, and I'm gonna drop whatever y'all need this weekend. I'll be popping in and out videos, trying to get as much information out to y'all as soon as possible. Uh, Go make sure to follow my Twitch. I'll be opening those hot boxes live on Twitch. So go follow me, Tricky is it, and also subscribe, like my YouTube. I'm gonna drop all these videos all weekend long. I hope all y'all have a great holiday. And until later, Tricky out.